like you said, pay attention to this, the resignings, the stepping down. I'm not running for office again. I'm going away. How about a FISA court judge? How about the top dog FISA court judge? Or the main one anyways. 2 articles here, but I'm just going to briefly tell you about this. FoxNews.com. FISA court judge demands info about FBI lawyer linked to Carter Page warrant. Remember, the Carter Page warrant was the first main piece they needed. Because once you can get into Carter Page, we're allowed to do a 2-step process. 2 hops. So anybody that Carter Page talks with, and anybody that person talks with, we're allowed to surveil. So if Carter Page directly talks to President Trump, which he would have, you can not only monitor Trump, but also anybody Trump speaks with, the effing president. Or in this case, at the time, he was a presidential contender. But nonetheless, that's what that means. Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court's presiding judge, again, that's her, guess who, has sent another directive to the Justice Department ordering officials to identify previous surveillance requests from an FBI lawyer. So in other words, anyone attached to that old lawyer who changed the damn email, that guy. Anyways, ordering officials to identify previous surveillance requests from an FBI lawyer linked to the 2016 warrant from former Trump campaign advisor Carter Page. In an order unsealed Friday, Judge Rosemary Collier, that's the lady, asked the Justice Department to identify steps to ensure the accuracy of those filings and whether the unnamed DOJ lawyer was ever disciplined. I need to know this, really? Because last I heard, she knew. Because General Flynn had let them know, we got major problems with the FISA information, warrants and stuff you guys are issuing. The intelligence that they're handing off and getting signed to hand to you, there's major problems with it. And here's what I've got. That right there should have stopped her from ever signing any more warrants and stopping the surveillance at that point. What did she do? She ignored it. This same judge ignored it. Nope, we'll just keep going. As long as they keep signing off, I'll keep letting them do it. Guess what? From theamericanreport.org, FISA Judge Rosemary Collier's order, destroy surveillance data collected on and before March 17th, 2017. Date, the hammer, as they called it, CIA FBI wiretap on Trump was exposed. The day it's exposed, she issues an order to just delete all that old stuff. Any collected data to get rid of it. I'm ordering you guys to get rid of it. Huh? You're a judge. Why would you order them to do that? Don't we need to have that as evidence in case, somebody was criminally spied on illegally, Oh, you mean you knew it? You knew it, and that's why you want to get rid of the evidence. Gotcha. Senior U.S. District Judge Rosemary Collier, presiding judge of the U.S. FISA Court on April 26, 2017, ordered U.S. intelligence agencies. By the way, the point I'm making, the big point, she's resigning a little early. This just came out. She's resigning a little earlier than I thought. A few months, because I was getting ready to resign anyways. But I'm going to go ahead and resign like really soon. You don't say. If you had nothing wrong, if you did nothing wrong, and it's the FBI's fault and the DOJ's fault, you had nothing, you followed your procedures, why would you leave early? You could still yell at them, and I'm ordering the DOJ to look at, go ahead. Why step down early? Huh. Pretty interesting, isn't it? Senior U.S. District Judge Rosemary Collier, presiding judge of the U.S. FISA Court on April 26, 2017, ordered U.S. intelligence agencies to destroy evidence of illegal domestic surveillance collected on and before March 17, 2017, the exact date on which the American Report published the first full-length report revealing John Brennan and James Clapper's use of the hammer to wiretap Donald Trump. Nearly 2 weeks earlier, on March 4, 2017, the American Report became the first and only media organization to connect President Trump's March 4, 2017 tweet accusing President Obama of wiretapping Trump Tower to secretly recorded audio from whistleblower tapes revealing that Brennan and Clapper wiretapped Donald Trump. The American Report immediately responded to President Trump's tweet via a March 4, 2017 American Report tweet in an attempt to confirm to him that he was under surveillance. Robert Mueller provided FBI computers for the hammer, an illegal domestic surveillance system, operated, again, that's the hammer, operated from a secret CIA facility by President Obama's intelligence officials, Brennan and Clapper, to spy on Supreme Court justices and Donald Trump for blackmail and leverage, according to CIA, FBI, NSA contractor turned whistleblower Dennis Montgomery. On February 3rd, 2009, so when? After Obama took office the first time, the hammer went live under the direction of Brennan and Clapper, says Dennis Montgomery. Brennan, Clapper, and Mueller set up the hammer in Fort Washington, Maryland, close to the Obama White House, and used the system to unlawfully spy on Trump and Trump's businesses, family members, and political associates, asserts Montgomery. The American Report published an exclusive expose titled Whistleblower Tapes, Trump Wiretapped a Zillion Times by the Hammer, Brennan's and Clapper's secret computer system. And they posted this on March 17, 2017. That same afternoon, March 17th, 2017, as members of Congress were leaving Washington, D.C. for St. Patrick's Day weekend, Representative Adam Schiff, you know who he is, ranking member of the House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence, held a classified briefing about President Trump's claim that President Obama wiretapped Trump Tower. 2 days later, on March 19th, Navy Admiral James A. Ace Lyons and Air Force 3-star General Thomas McInerney brought the American Report's expose on Dennis Montgomery and the hammer to America's radio airwaves during the broadcast of Operation Freedom with Dr. Dave Janda on WAAM 1600. That same evening, March 19, 2017, FBI counterintelligence officer Peter Strzok and FBI attorney Lisa Page exchanged a text message that specifically mentioned Montgomery and Montgomery's attorney, Larry Klayman. The following morning, March 20th, 2017, FBI Director Comey launched the hoax Trump-Russian collusion investigation and lied before Congress by claiming that the FBI had no information confirming President Trump's claim that President Obama wiretapped Trump Tower. Montgomery, in fact, provided Comey's FBI with 47 hard drives of evidence that, according to Montgomery, proves that Brennan and Clapper used the hammer to wiretap Trump. Judge Collier's April 26, 2017 FISA Court Memorandum Opinion and Order states, no later than June 26, 2017, the government shall submit one or more written reports that provide the following. 1. The results of the government's investigation of whether there have been additional cases in which the FBI improperly afforded non-FBI personnel access to raw FISA-acquired information on FBI systems, and 2, a description of the installation of the redacted by redacted personnel on an FBI system, including redacted. And another thing, at 90-day intervals, the government shall submit written updates on NSA's implementation of the above-described sequester and destroy process to information acquired on or before, again, March 17th, 2017, by upstream internet collection under Section 702. Quote, NSA will no longer collect certain internet communications that merely mention a foreign intelligence target, the NSA stated on April 28th, 2017. The NSA further stated that it will delete the vast majority of its upstream internet data to further protect the privacy of U.S. person communications. Judge Collier's order to delete domestic surveillance data constitutes destruction of evidence. You can tell them, look, stop spying. From this day forward, stop spying. But that doesn't mean delete everything prior to that date. And she's telling them, get rid of it. And as they said, that's constitutes destruction of evidence of a crime and is a violation of the Federal Records Act. Guess which judge is resigning early? Breaking news, Miss Collier. Quick, real quick, looks surprised. It's fine and dandy. I'm resigning. I'm leaving early. I'm not going to run for office again. Okay, fine. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Good, good, good. These are crimes so despicable, so heinous. Be honest with you, I'm not going to be real satisfied with, well, that person got fired, that person resigned, they're out of the way now. Okay. A bank robber who does a string of robberies. After he's done 6, he's done now. Oh, hey guys, don't worry about me. I won't do it anymore. I terrified all of you during the process. I put guns in front of your faces. But I'm done now, so don't worry about me. Let me go free. The situations are done now. I'm not going to rob any more banks. Well, he's out of the way now. Yeah, let's just leave him alone. No! Go get his butt and put him in jail. Put him in prison. And Judge Collier, if you're doing this, and it sounds like you did, you need to go to jail. You get to go to jail. You get to go to jail. You all get to go to jail. Welcome to the Oprah show. Or a special jail known as Gitmo. You know, I'd be okay with that too. But nonetheless, as Q had said, pay attention to the resignings, the quittings. I'm leaving early. I'm not running again. And my goodness, the numbers are really adding up to a lot of people. A lot of people. And remember just the other day? Oh, Sergey Brin and the other guy, founders of Google, they're stepping down away from the company a bit. They're leaving their... he's not CEO no more, and he's not the COO or whatever. We're still shareholders, but you know, guys, where you guys going? Going to the party's getting started. Where you guys going? Or are you getting a little nervous? Or are you being forced out? Again, they might be forced out because it's so deep. The swamp is so deep. It's so unbelievable that Trump has to just make deals. Look. If they step down, get them out of here, we won't prosecute them. Just get them the F out of here. And they can never go, make sure they know that they'll never go back in something like this again. Okay, got it. And that's it. Because I always wondered, why would Q post all those, you know, many months ago, a couple years ago, these people, when stuff starts coming out, they won't be able to walk the streets. Like, they won't be allowed to go out in public because people will not tolerate them being, I don't know, are they going to beat him up? I don't know what he meant by that. Are they going to want to kill him? I don't know. But he said it. And I thought, well, if these guys are in Gitmo or in prison, they're not walking the streets. So that sounds to me like there's going to be quite a few of these people walking the streets free because they stepped down, even though the news finally comes out where we get to see everything. Judge Collier did what? John Brennan did what? These guys aren't in jail. You know, some of those guys will be in jail. Anyways. Best case scenario, throw them in jail, whether it's Gitmo or whatever, great. Second best case, unfortunately, still good. Not nearly as good as I want, but still good. They've been removed from power positions and they're gone and they're never returning. That's not exactly a bad thing. But damn it, I want some justice. And if I got to call Buford T. Justice to come over here, I will. Take care.